welcome to another beautiful week of John and Dharma vlogs. It's very windy, so she's got her things on to protect her ears. And last week, if you might remember, I had a very lazy day, and today I'm back on it. So it's the end of my week. It's the very beginning of your week, so enjoy this video. I'm gonna take the dogs for a shit. It's absolutely horrible outside. It is raining, it's wet and cold. It's quite cold in here. And Sarah was supposed to be coming today. And she's got a headache, so she's not coming. Well, she didn't say that, but she said that I've got a headache, going to the doctor's. It's cold and raining outside, so I don't blame her for not coming. But then I'm thinking, you know, I was going to spend most of the day with Sarah, well, all the day with Sarah, doing stuff with her. Maybe I should take a day off during the week. It is my own company at the end of the day, and I'm not going to go to the gym today because it means so much. I need one day to relax. I'm not going to take the dogs out yet because it's raining, stop swelling my balls. You know, why not? I do have the vlog to get out because obviously you need to see that. Because how could you possibly miss one day of my beautiful face? Alan is a really nice man who goes to the same dog walking park with his spaniel, Milo. And he's from Canada, French Canadian. And he said, I will bring you some, wow, real maple syrup. Because all the maple syrup, which is here, you can't necessarily find really good maple syrup. So this is from Canada. I know this has got a shit ton of calories, but I just want to taste it. You know, so it's got quite, that's quite a lot actually, but I wonder how long it's gonna... Fuck. Wow. It's very sweet, it's kind of runny. Very, very woody. I have got to say that it is woody. I know it comes from a tree, but it tastes absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna put that in the fridge actually, then I can have it. That is gonna have to last me because I can't, because right now that's probably like 50 calories I've had. Whoa! I don't know, it's got to be a lot of calories, and I still have to be careful about what I'm eating. So I'll just put my petroleum jelly in the fridge, and I'll eat that later. That's for my eyes. So I do that underneath my eyes every night to lock in moisture. You know, don't you ever lube up your eyeballs? I just feel so naughty. I'm taking a day off, not gonna do anything. Was going to fix the floorboards, going to fix the Hoover, but not doing anything. I feel, you know, I got that anxiety here, like, should we be doing something? I actually just made a phone call for work. And it was to help push for a photography job. But I really get on with this wonderful person. She's actually a sex worker, a dominatrix in the north, which is Doncaster, which is very close to where my mummy and daddy lives. So I'm thinking, don't really want to go to Sheffield for Christmas. You know, I think I'll be a bit upset with all the situation with Daniel. So, and then I'm going to be here by myself. But I was thinking, you know, if I can go before Christmas, and do the photo shoot, that's a bit of money. Obviously, you know, it's gonna, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of money to get up. It's £100 to get to Sheffield and back. But then I'll kill two birds with one stone. How cool is that? All right, I'm gonna go for a shit. Doing steady, come on. Oh. No. God, it's gone really, really, really cold actually. Oh. Freezing. Getting a bit fed up with this now. Millie, come on. She's gone inside here. She's got underneath this cable somewhere and gone inside. Millie, come on. Kill her. It just goes to show, you know, that because I'm single, there's nobody here, I'm not cooking for Dalma, I'm actually looking after my own dietary needs, not thinking about what Daniel might want, not what Dharma wants. You know, and obviously Daniel came first because I was thinking about him, what's going to make him happy. And like, I'm eating, I think food's tasty, but it's the same all the time. But I'm eating it because I want to. And I'm wondering, you know what I'm scared of? I'm scared that the things I'm doing now, looking after myself, going to the gym, by the way, I'm gonna get this lifted up there, because look how far, that's how I look, that's my face, and I want it like that. I am gonna do it, by the way. It only lasts a few months, but. So sorry, Sonny. Here, you can have some chicken neck. I'm so sorry. Just came in from outside, and then the girls ran in. Sonny ran in. Oh, I thought he did. He didn't. He never got through the first door. I had a phone call walking upstairs, so obviously me on the phone not paying attention, and then poor Sonny was left outside. You know, if that was a dog walker or somebody who's looking after my dogs, I'd never go back. I just called down and apologised. It's disgusting. I can't believe what I just did. Why the hell did I decide to work with websites? You know, just when something goes wrong, when there's something that you don't know, you have to learn all this stuff. It's a lot to learn. Anyway, I've been messing about one bloody website for such a long time now. It's been a nightmare. Off to the gym. You missed all of that. So I just came back from the gym, went over, said hello to Ash, and Ash said, come inside, I'll cut your hair, because I wanted to get it done on Monday. So anyway, I was rushing back for Dalmushka to clean up the mat of shit.
Dalmushka is so nice, cleaned up.
She was already here. She came and she did the dishes. She took out the washing. She sucked my penis, and everything is perfect in the world.
And did you tell them that you lost my dog?
Yes, I did say that. You see what I'm watching? I'm watching bodybuilding. You know the thing on Netflix where they kill a bodybuilder wife? Anyway, so I'm watching that. I want to see what happens and why she kills him. It's all about bodybuilding, to be honest. It's not killing it. Let's get to the good stuff. What do you think? You think? I'm trying something different for breakfast. Lots of yellow fish. Need the protein. I do need the protein. Salt, pepper. I'm so tired this morning. I'm so tired. And I've got a meeting at 10, but then I'm gonna have to go. I've just run out of dog food, so I'm gonna have to go Aldi and go and get some food. And I've run out of food for me, like chicken. I've got no fish. 2 weeks, I've eaten £140 worth of money, food. My dad eats yellowfish when he's on a diet. It is good for you, but it stinks. Haddock, it's haddock. Wow, my meeting this morning just went on so long, and now I have to go to Collierwood. I've got to go to Aldi. Got to go and get plenty of dog food, some chicken and oat milk, and well, basically food for all of us. It's so expensive. I mean, if you're in the UK, wow, actually I think it's all over the world for food. It's so expensive, but you know, we gotta eat. Actually, I don't have to eat, but I'm gonna. There's a difference. This shopping is so boring. I have like nuts, no fish, all chicken, one little tub of minced beef, just in case I want to do something quite interesting. Chicken seasoning, because I'm making it with my chicken breast, which I've got. No, but I'm on a mission, you know? And there's no sweet potatoes. £160.74. Oh, I'm gonna go around the path, otherwise I'm gonna get chopped off by people. It's a lot of money. £160. How the fuck can I spend £160? I know why. It's because lots of meat, like chicken, but it's gonna get me through like 2 or 3 weeks. 2. Honestly, I have so little energy. I really want to go to the gym. I'm like, just push myself. Fucking hell, what's wrong with me? Okay. Come on, let's go, Pooh. Downstairs. Downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, Sonny. You're a good boy. I sent Daniel a message just to see how he was. And he said, I'm fine. He's going to this new gym, and then he said, how are you? And I said, I've been feeling really flat today and it's been hard. And then he sent a message, and I think I read too much into it, because he said something along the lines of, oh, it's hard, I just couldn't stay there anymore. And that's really confusing me, because look, I actually asked him to move out, remember? First of all, and I know it was bad for him, and I'm kind of thinking, well, why didn't you ask how it was for me? And when I said it's been difficult today, he's like, I know it's difficult, but I'm thinking, you never even asked why, because it's not difficult in what he thinks. I mean, are you scratching, baby? It's not difficult in what he thinks. It's because he's just blanket covered like difficult, like he doesn't give a shit. I mean, I'm going to therapy, which is really, really hard for me. That's difficult. I'm also really lethargic today because I haven't eaten any carbs. That was difficult today. I was feeling flat. I'm thinking about Daniel a lot because I went shopping and I went without him, and I'm so pleased this is now done. That's the vlog. So I've got this done. Oh, enough. Relax, you lot. Oh, God. Anyway, so I have done the vlog on the Sunday, which is always a good thing. And then Adama's actually gone out. Let me just save that. And then next, it's all done. That's okay. Come on, baby. Look what she does. It's like, I know you want attention. I know you want attention. Oh, I was so flat today and flat yesterday. Oh, baby, come on. And this morning I just felt like crap. But I've sat down, I've done some work, and I've done your vlog, and then I don't know, I might have something to eat and then go to the gym. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna relax, have a tea, and then I'll go to the gym because. Oh, come on, please. Right, I'll sit. Get up. Oh. Go to the gym. I was supposed to be going out with Laurie, and Laurie unfortunately can't make it. So, what are you going to do? You know, just go to the gym, do my own stuff, and then relax for the rest of the day, ready to start fresh tomorrow. So boring, I hate my life. Daniel said he's going to come tomorrow. Is he going to let me down? I don't know. I was so disappointed last night. I sent a message to say, how are you? He sent me one back. Said, I'm fine, how are you? And then I said that I wasn't very good. And then he made it all about himself. Oh, I think I told you anyway. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm not thinking. Okay. Come on, just get on with your shit, John. I need more of a social life. I was just on the phone to Mummy and Daddy, and they were saying, well, you know, Daniel has his social life every time he goes to work. He's surrounded by his work colleagues, and the people who come in, which is right. And I don't. And I've explained this to Daniel a lot, that I need to spend time with him because I'm very lonely working by myself. But I think what I might have to do is try and find, I'm going to the gym, I go and take the dogs out, which is always good to see people there. But I need something else to do, maybe in the evening, you know, just to find, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? And to be social. I'm going to have to find something. There are loads of different things what I could be doing. My friends are all over the place. And, you know, they're all so busy. I'm going to have to think hard on this one. I don't know if that's right or not, but I've got my clothes on. 90 kilograms for my height. 5'10", I think that's 180 centimeters. I have no idea. It really makes me wonder whether, God, I'm so sorry, I am obsessed, whether Daniel actually watches these vlogs and what he thinks of what I'm saying. You know, maybe he's like, oh, Joe's just going on, or maybe maybe he's got a point, or this is how he feels really, or maybe I'm an overthinker, I know that. I don't even know if Daniel watches the vlogs, because when I was putting them on, he didn't watch them. But now, maybe he wants to watch them, definitely not because of me, but because of the dogs. You know, maybe because of me. I am fucked. Do you know what I need to do? I need to buy some crystal meth, take loads of it, some heroin, inject it into my cock, and then I think I'll be happy. I'm going to do that with Dalma this evening. Dalma's copied my food. She's doing chicken and broccoli. And she said, I love broccoli as well, especially when it's been sat in the fridge for 3 days. Yum. I'm not going to waste it. She said I could eat some of hers, but I did chicken, which you defrosted 2 days ago, like chicken breast.
Give it to the dogs.
I can't waste this food. The dogs have their own food. I would give it to the dogs, actually. Millie, no. In the UK, many people complain about everything, but because of the horrible situation with all the fuel, the UK government has decided to put money in people's account every month, and that's amazing. That's why I'm taking a bath, because usually I'd be taking a shower. I always take baths, but now I've been taking showers because it's too expensive. So they've been putting about £60 a month over the winter months because it gets bloody cold here. My heating's still off, but at least I get to relax. Oh God, you know, I ache so much. I've been watching something on YouTube about what gay men find attractive, because obviously I'm a gay man and I'm not that attractive. I need to make myself more attractive. So I'm thinking, look on YouTube, and apparently it's all muscles. It's all muscles! So I've got to be going to the gym for at least 5 years. I'm gonna buy a shit ton of steroids, get massive, and probably die of a heart attack, but at least I'm sexy. Steady. I think I'll send Daniel a message at 9 o'clock to find out if he's gonna come. I don't know what to say. I'm just very concerned by the fact that it might say I'm tired, I'm gonna come late, which is fine, but you know, it's an awkward one. I mean, I'll let you know what happens later, whatever happens, but it's a concern at the moment. I'm gonna go to the gym first. Early. I cannot play football to save my life. I can't even kick a bloody ball properly. Okay, let's get the ball. Oh, I'm taking down 10 behind. I should have gone. I really wanted to see what it was like inside, but I feel like I don't fucking know. I should have. It would have been good inside, actually. I'm sure. Daniel is coming really shortly. He'll be here in about 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna do the pots just here, get a shower so I don't stink so much. I'm gonna just wait and see what happens. I have no idea. I've got this preconceived idea about how it's gonna like kick off, not kick off, how it's gonna go, but maybe it's, I don't know. I'm worried. Let's just see. I might just take the dogs and go, but I want to invite to have something to eat. You know, I'm gonna have something to eat. I've got a shit. I stink. Daniel's just gone. He was here. I made him some food. He said hello to the dogs. He didn't take them out because it's raining. It was really nice to see him. And we were just talking. You know, some shit came up. I do have a bit of an issue with his thinking. Just because he kept thinking, oh, I think he's starting to realise that he's just not, he made it apparent that he was just not me, it's also him. And we're not going to get back together at this point. From what I can see, it's not going to happen. We need time apart. I need time to work on myself. He needs time to work on him. And whatever happens, I don't know. But he said he's going to come back on Thursday. And he did say one thing. He said that because we had this thing about, like, at some points they really had very little money and we didn't go out, we didn't do anything, and then Daniel had money, he never offered. He never, but then now he just said, I think he just noticed that and realised that maybe he can take me out now, as mates, which is interesting. Is that like a date? I'm just gonna get him on my own chick. I can't work. I've just been on the phone to a client talking about Daniel, and my head's reeling from the conversation. And this client, what I've got is in a situation which is very similar, but she was with her partner for 33 years and they've been split up for a year and a half, and her situation is much more complicated than mine. There's somebody else involved. Anyway, I have plenty to do, loads of work. But not that much. I mean, okay, I can reschedule throughout the week if needs be. I do have to work tomorrow, but for the time being, I just want to get things out of my head. I'm going to put on a movie and actually trying to immerse myself in it, so I'm not overthinking stuff. I like cauliflower. So I'm having cabbage. I was going to cook half the cabbage. I thought, fuck it, I'll just cook the whole thing. I'll take out another chicken breast. I know you might have watched me cooking all these really nice meals before, but look, these are not, the shit what I'm eating, it's the same thing all the time. I had a large chicken breast, and broccoli, cauliflower, and a sweet potato, and I gave Daniel some. Daniel had, some food with me. First of all, he said, I haven't eaten, but I don't want to eat. I was like, just eat. No, he came straight in the flat and then made himself a coffee. I was like, just to eat. Why? What's the reason? I know why. Because he's trying to do the right thing and keep distance, you know, because it's still really early on. Anyway, cabbage it is. I'm still, you know. Stop fucking thinking, stop thinking, but I really can't work. But unfortunately, you know what, I'm not working now. So I've got a massive guilt trip for not working. But this is the thing, I've got to stop putting so much pressure on me to work, because I feel like I'm working all the time. And then instead of like working hard and doing the right thing for the business when I am working, then I'm just working and like doing, I know that seems weird to you, but I can work and put so much detail and so much time into something which is not necessary, wasting hours. What I should be doing is finding more work, because while my business is going well, I still have more time where I can fill up the days with more clients doing video photography or website work. So that's what I should be doing. Maybe that is what I'm going to do then. I get some of these other jobs underway, because I turn around these websites so quick. So like 2 will be done by the end of the week. Yeah, they will be. I don't know if you remember, a little while ago, last week, I bought a soap dispenser. I bought batteries for it and plugged it in. And I set up, it was working. It stopped. It was £10. So I called up, or should I say, I sent a message to the people via Amazon to say, look, you sent me a dodgy machine, and I bought a different one. So this one was actually £28. This is the thing, you spend such a small amount of money, and sometimes you get a piece of shit, sometimes you get a good thing, but this is almost identical. So I'm gonna have a look at this. Maybe you've got to charge it up, because this is apparently rechargeable, which is better. And I am really wanting something so I can wash my hands in that bathroom without touching it, because I use a lot of cream and shit. Well, it looks kind of nice. And then what do you do with it? I have no idea. Ooh, screw off lid, that goes in the top, soap goes in the bottom, that's see-through. And then I'm presuming you just, how do you charge it up? Oh, it's got some buttons at the back just there. So it probably has a little thing. Oh, yeah, there you go, look, you've got a thing at the back where you charge it up. Just there. And a button to turn it on. So I think go charge it up first. I'm sorry, Sonny, I don't have one. You're gonna have to go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, you can come and play. Just go and find your own entertainment. I didn't want to bring the ball this morning. I'm a little bit late. It's not 9 o'clock yet at all. It's like 8:30, but I don't want to be throwing the ball around for them. I want them to play with the other doggies, which should be here. Come on, let's go. Same old, you know, chicken. But I'm gonna do, as I usually do, sweet potatoes. But because I cooked the cabbage, and I've got a whole massive box of cabbage here, look at that, purple cabbage, I'm gonna add some of that in with it as well. You know, and I know a lot of people who go to the gym, they buy supplements like protein powder and creatine. I really can't. I'm gonna have, you know, I'm a bit full to go to the gym on this, so I'm gonna wait like an hour or two, then I'll go to the gym. There's so much protein in here. Don't necessarily think I need it, but, you know, I might get some protein powder and I might get some creatine. I think it might be important. You can't deny it. It looks like a cross between pig slop and Sunday dinner next day, like bubbling squeak. But probably so many calories in this. But it's up. I'm so paranoid. Jack, Millie, get down. Eating off the side. It doesn't matter how much I've been going to the gym recently. I maybe used to lie, but when I come back and I know I'm losing weight, you know, there's no two ways about that, and I know I'm getting better. But every time you go to the gym, you come back, and if you remember, which I invariably do, is to look into the mirror and to see your body. And I can't see my body changing that much. I mean, okay, here's me looking at my chest today and looking at my stomach and my arms, and I trained my legs, which was so stupid. But you know, maybe there was a fat reduction. I don't fucking know. I think I'm eating too much carbs, too much full stop, too many calories I'm taking in. Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I just need to give it some time, because I'm doing okay. I think I need to stop doing my calories. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna keep going to the gym for a month, and then I'm gonna start counting my calories, you know, if I don't see any difference, because I know, oh my god, there's a lot of food here. I hope you're hungry, boys and girls. Oh. Can you take a look? You're feeling particularly hungry. Yum. I'm early today because I have to put that meter at 9, and then I don't know how long that's going to take. Then I'm going to have to go over to the shrink appointment. It's going to drain me. I have so much to do, and I'm feeling that I think I've got to stop thinking like this, but it really takes a lot out of you. So I've got a feeling that I'm going to end up going to bed afterwards, which is fine. You know, but I could do without it. Is this going to be every Wednesday for me then? You know, going to the appointment and then having my day cut short. I suppose it depends whether it's been a good session or not, if I've been happy coming out of it. It's got to be done. It really surfed this thing up. I mean, it was really bad a couple of days ago, but now it's like, it's not, I mean, the rain's padding it down, all the dogs going on padding it down, but it'll be alright. It's springtime, it'll be perfect again. The problem is, they've left some shit here, and that means the dogs keep going over and finding it and eating it. Luckily, I don't know if any other dog's been ill, but mine ain't. That's always the damn problem when you're on a time restraint. I didn't do certain exercises which I wanted to do, but I did a lot of back, you know. But I missed out the ones, you know, when you push your arms up to do the top of your shoulders, and I wanted to do some more press-ups, sit-ups, because if and when I manage to get rid of all this fat on my belly, you know, everybody has muscles in their stomach. Everybody has a six-pack. It's just, in my case, covered up with a fucking fat layer of fat. There's no time at all. It's okay. I'll be there, and then I'll get upset. I'm not going to get upset. I was so uncomfortable the last week. So this time, hopefully, I'm going to be a little bit better, a little bit, I don't know, forthcoming. I was more nervous that the guy thought I was a dick, you know? I don't know. I mean, you might be thinking, well, why do you care? Because he's doing his job. But the thing is, I was not comfortable, and it showed. But then I don't want other people to feel uncomfortable around me. It's not the way I am. I don't think I can change that. Do I need to change something like that? Oh, if I want to make you feel comfortable, I can. Not really, but if I really wanted to, I could. Are you feeling uncomfortable yet? I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it. I'm ready to have my head shrunk. I hate this. I hope it goes better than it did last week. Hello. 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 I don't have anything. I'm sorry. Are you after food? Poor little thing. I don't always carry my nuts with me. Well, that was a lot better, you know. It was much more engaging, so every time I was like talking and going off on a tangent, he kept bringing me back down to, or back towards the things which we needed to focus on, or we weren't focused on something specific. It was nicer. It was a lot better. I told him so. He said, how was it? I said, this is how it was. So I've got one more session next week for 1 hour, and then, well, 45 minutes. Then there's going to be a break, he said, for a week, and then back on it, and a couple of weeks break at Christmas. So I feel a bit better. Let me see if I can work when I get back. I'm actually kind of looking forward to not working. Shall I work? Shall I work? I don't fucking know. This is the thing. This is what we're talking about. Because I'm like, I've got to work, I've got to do this, got to do this. And I'm working, and a lot of the time, I'm earning no money. My focus isn't on making money. It's focused on bullshit. But Sarah's coming tomorrow, so obviously you get to see her tits. Again with the same food. But you know something? I actually really enjoy this because I pre-cook the sweet potatoes, so they're already microwaved, which is a really good way of doing it whilst in the bag. And then I have to do is fry them, and they get nice and tasty because I've got some aromatic spices in there. The same as the cabbage, it's pre-done, as you know. And then the chicken, it's fried chicken. I think it's great. I love the. I mean, all my food is tasty, but this, I actually can eat it every day, and it's good for me. I mean, here's me. I'm justifying telling you what I choose to eat every day, but it's more justifying it to myself because I like to vary my diet a little, or with different things what I cook. However, I don't need to. I did it. I went on the phone and downloaded an app called Calorie Counter. So it does what it says on the tin. It basically counts your calories, and I can't see any subscription for it so far, so that's a really good thing. I put in almost what I ate today, and I didn't realise, oh my God, am I just stupid? But I thought, you know what, I'll have a bit of olive oil with that. When I'm cooking, like this afternoon, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, it's got to be at least, that's like 350 calories. What? Then the mackerel. So the mackerel things what you get, really high in protein, but again, 400 calories for 2 mackerel fillets, which I ate as well. What else was there? And then the oats in the morning, the oats were like 300 calories. 350 calories. I didn't measure it out exactly. I just like worked out like a large bowl, and a banana. So I'm kind of learning, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put the weights in, you know, until I get more knowledgeable, and then I'll stick to the same lots of food. But what I did find out, grapes are really good. They're so low in calories. Everything else which I've been eating are really low in calories. But I found that not surprising per se. But I thought that the calories in oil may have been counted a different way, but obviously not. And you know what? I put in that I'm 90 kilograms, which is quite high for my weight. I should be 70 according to the internet, and the internet's never wrong. But I think that if I get down to like 80, I think my body, my physique will look a lot better because look, at the moment, look, it looks okay like that. I just look like a fat Buddha, you know, with my little fat belly there. But look, it's fat, it's not great. But I need to, you know, get all these abs showing into my chest pop. I don't need to do anything really, but I'm gonna do it just because I believe I'm beautiful and I want to be beautiful. Look at me, I'm so beautiful. I don't actually, you know, I just want to look the best I possibly can. It's the end of the week. This is the last clip. So why don't you just piss off, stop bothering me, stop taking up all my time. But I will see you next week on Thursday at 6:30.